Hello. Have you noticed that after 50, the belly seems to show up faster and to leave slower? You eat the same way you used to eat, you move about the same way you used to move, but somehow the waistline keeps creeping up. The shirt fits tighter, the belt moves to the next hole. The jeans that used to feel comfortable suddenly feel like they're starting to fight with you. And if you're a man over 50, you may be asking yourself, what happened? My name is Jeff, and I'm helping men over 50 who are overweight like me, who have tried diet and exercises and failed like me. Today we're talking about weight loss after 50, belly fat, and how to start turning things around without doing anything extreme, embarrassing, or impossible to stick with. Because here's the truth. Belly fat after 50 is common, but that does not mean you are stuck with it. You may not be 25 anymore, but you're not done. You can lose weight, you can rebuild strength, you can improve your energy, you can get your waist moving in the right direction, but you need the right approach. Not a crash diet, not some crazy workout that destroys your knees, not starving yourself all day and then tacking a bag of potato chips at 9:30 at night. You need a simple plan that works in your real life. Let's start the first thing that most men need to hear. You cannot crunch your way out of belly fat. I know that's not what most of us want to hear. We want to think, if I do enough sit-ups, this belly will disappear. But belly fat does not work that way. You can strengthen your abs with core exercises, and that is good. A strong core helps with your posture, your back, your balance, and how you move. But if there's a layer of fat over those muscles, doing more crunches alone is not going to rebuild them. Belly fat comes down to your overall body fat comes down. That means the big rocks matter. What you eat, how much you move, how much muscle you build, how well you sleep, and how consistent you are. That is the game. And after 50, the game changes a little. Your body may not recover as fast. You may have less muscle than you used to. Your metabolism may be slower. Your joints may complain more. You may have more stress, less sleep, and years of habits working against you. But none of that means you cannot make progress. It just means you need to train smarter. So let's talk about a simple strategy for losing weight after 50 and reducing belly fat. Number 1, start walking. Walking is underrated because it's not flashy. Nobody's going viral because they walked around the block. But for men over 50, walking may be one of the best places to start. It's low impact, it's easy to recover from, it does not require a gym, it helps burn calories, it improves the heart again, it gets you moving again, and more importantly, you can actually do it consistently. A great starting point is walking 10 minutes 3 times a day. 10 minutes after breakfast, 10 minutes after lunch, 10 minutes after dinner. That gives you 30 minutes of movement in a day. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to power walk. You do not have to power walk like you're being chased by a zombie. Just move. If you're out of shape, start with 1 10-minute walk per day. Then build to 2, then build to 3. The goal is not to punish yourself. The goal is to become the kind of man who moves every day. Number 2, strength training. This is big. After 50, strength training is not just about looking better. It's about staying capable. Muscle helps your body burn energy. Muscle protects your joints. Muscle helps you get up from the floor. Muscle helps you carry groceries, climb stairs, work in the yard, and play with your grandkids. And we are trying to lose weight. Strength training helps you keep the muscle you already have. That matters because if you only cut calories and you do no strength work, you can lose weight, but also lose muscle. That's not what we want. We want fat loss, not just scale loss. You do not need a complicated plan. Just start with basic movements. Squats to a chair, wall push-ups, dumbbell rows, shoulder presses, farmer carries, glute bridges, planks, or dead bugs. 2 days a week is a great starting point. Keep it simple. Keep it controlled. Use good form. If you have not trained for a long time, do not try to impress anybody, especially not the younger version of yourself. That guy is the reason why your knees are suspicious now. Start light, build slowly. Number 3, get honest about food. This is where a lot of men get stuck. We want to out-exercise the problem. But the truth is, if your eating is way off, walking and workouts will only do so much. You do not need to become perfect. You do not need to eat plain chicken and sadness for the rest of your life. But you need to pay attention. A simple place to start is this. Build every meal around protein. Eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, turkey, fish, lean beef, cottage cheese, protein shakes if needed. Protein helps you feel full and support muscle. Then add vegetables or fruit. Then add a small carbohydrate if it fits your goals. Potatoes, rice, oats, beans, whole grains. Then add healthy fats in reasonable portions. The problem is not about one single food. The problem is portions, snacking, sugary drinks, late night eating, and eating like every day's special occasion. After 50, you need fewer I deserve this nights and more I'm building something better days. That does not mean you can never eat pizza, hamburgers, or dessert. It means those foods cannot be the foundation. If you want the ability to change, the daily pattern has to change. Number 4, watch the liquid calories. This one sneaks up on men. Soda, sweet tea, fancy coffee drinks, juice, alcohol. You can drink a lot of calories without feeling full. If belly fat is the problem, liquid calories is one of the first places I would look. Start with water. You do not have to be weird about it and carry around a gallon jug like you're hiking across the desert. Just drink more water and less sugar. If you drink alcohol, be honest about how much. A couple drinks here and there may not seem like a big deal, but it can affect calories, sleep, hunger, and discipline. And the older we get, the less our body lets us get away with. Number 5, improve sleep. This does not sound like belly fat tip, but it matters. When you're tired, everything gets harder. You crave more food, you move less, you have less discipline, you skip workouts, you snack more nights. Poor sleep does not make weight loss impossible, but it makes it harder. So work on the basics. Go to bed at a consistent time. Limit late night snacking. Cut off caffeine earlier in the day. Keep the room cool and dark. Get off the phone before bed. And if you snore heavily, wake up gasping, or feel exhausted even after sleeping, talk to your doctor. Sleep apnea is common, and especially men carrying extra weight. It can affect your health and energy. Number 6, stop chasing quick fixes. Most men do not need more extreme plan. They just need a plan that will actually follow. You do not need to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. You need to stack good days. Walk today, eat a better breakfast, lift weights twice a week, drink more water, get to bed earlier, repeat. That may sound boring. That's good. Boring works. Flashy stuff usually burns out. The man who walks every day, lifts twice a week, eats protein at most meals, drink more water, and gets decent amount of sleep is going to look and feel very different over time. Not overnight, over time. And that's what we want. Number 7, measure more than the scale. The scale is useful, but that's not the whole story. Also track your waist. Use a tape measure around your belly at the same spot once a week. Track how your clothes fit. Track your energy. Track your walking distance. Track your strength. Can you do more push-ups against the wall? Can you walk farther without getting winded? Can you squat to a chair more easily? Can you carry groceries without feeling wiped out? Those things count. If your waist is going down and your strength is going up, you're moving in the right direction. Number 8, give yourself a clear target. Since we're talking about getting in better shape by Christmas, that's your goal. Not a crazy goal, a realistic goal. Maybe your goal is to walk 30 minutes a day by Christmas. Maybe it is to lose 10 pounds. Maybe it's to lose 2 inches off your waist. Maybe it's to do 2 strength workouts every week. Maybe it's to have more energy for your family during the holidays. Pick something specific. Because I need to get into shape is vague. But I'm going to walk 30 minutes a day, strength train twice a week, and lose 2 inches off my waist by Christmas gives you direction. Now here's your simple starter plan for the next 7 days. Walk 10 minutes a day. That's it. If you can do 10 minutes 3 times a day, great. But if you start walking from zero, start with one 10-minute walk. Then twice a week, do this simple circuit. Sit to stand from a chair for 10 reps. Wall push-ups for 10 reps. Dumbbell rows or backpack rows for 10 reps each side. March in place for 30 seconds. Do that 2 or 3 rounds. Easy? Good. You can build on to that. Hard? Also good. That means you found your starting point. And for food, focus on one thing this week. Eat protein at breakfast. Most men start the day with coffee and carbs, then wonder why they're starving later. Try eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, a protein shake, leftover meat from dinner. Start with your day with protein and see how different you feel. That's enough for week 1. Do not try to fix everything at once. Walking, 2 strength workouts, protein at breakfast. That's a strong start. Let me leave you with this. If you're over 50 carrying belly fat, you do not need shame. You need a plan. And you do not need to hate your body. You need to lead it. You do not need to become perfect. You just need to become consistent. The belly did not show overnight. It will not disappear overnight. But if you start today and you keep going, you can make real progress. More strength, more energy, more movement, better confidence, a smaller waist, a better Christmas picture. That is worth working for. So your challenge is simple. Take a 10-minute walk today. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not after the holidays. Today. Because the man you want to be by Christmas starts with what you do right now. And if you like this video, you can like, comment, and share. Thank you.